Morning guys, happy Monday. So gonna do a bit of cold calling today, try and get some more meetings booked. I had one that was scheduled for this morning, but that's been pushed back to tomorrow now, so we'll see how that one goes. I hope that one doesn't cancel, and yeah, I'll let you know if we have any good calls. Hey guys, just had an interesting call with this business. I was asking a few questions. It wasn't really going anywhere at first, you know, it sounded like they were quite against automating anything really. They liked the manual processes that they have. She was saying that she didn't want to, it sounded like I was coming for everybody's jobs. I had to convince her that I wasn't. I am, no, not really. But yeah, it turns out that their marketing team are spending like 20 minutes a day sorting through their email campaigns and manually removing the email addresses from people that have already registered to attend their events, so that when they send out fresh promotional material, those same people aren't getting advertised to again, basically. And when I told her that that process could be automated and kind of save the team that time to focus on other stuff, she seemed quite interested. So she's going to speak with her director, and she asked me to call her back this afternoon to, I guess, see what they say. But I've asked for a meeting, if it makes sense from a financial perspective for us to do that for them, which I think it will, because if they're spending say 5 hours a week doing that, and they're paying somebody, I don't know, what does somebody in marketing earn? Probably like £15 an hour. That's £150 a week. That's only 10 weeks, £1.5 grand, you know, over a year. That's what, roughly 7.5 grand in labour that they're paying for somebody to manually sort through these lists when it could be done automatically. We might be onto something. Hi guys. It's been a bit of a quiet morning really, not got much to report. The lady that I spoke to earlier, she's come back to me. She said that they have spoken to their directors, but it's not something that they want to look at the minute. So no opportunity there just yet. But I think what I will do is start recording the live calls again, and just make sure that I'm very careful to completely censor any private information or you know, personal information, and make it completely anonymous, because without the calls there really isn't much for me to record and show you guys. And I also know that it's probably some of the most useful stuff that I can be showing. So yeah, I think the real reason I stopped doing it was because it was quite a lot of effort to make sure that I was editing out like every mention of names and stuff if I was going to carry on doing it. But just gonna bite the bullet and put the time in, I think. So yeah, it's 1:30 now. I'm gonna take a break for lunch and then come back, do a few more calls this afternoon and record them, and then call it a day.
Hello, Luke speaking.
Hi, morning Luke, or afternoon rather. Is Troy there, please?
Yes, he is indeed, yeah.
Alright.
Let me just see if I can pass you over 1 second.
Cheers, mate. Hi Troy, it's Stephen from Samurai Solutions. We spoke a couple of weeks ago. I sent you over a demo chatbot. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Oh.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you, good. Just wanted to ask if you had a chance to try out the demo that I sent over.
No, Stephen, I've kind of been quite busy, unfortunately.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but...
No worries.
Yeah, as I said, with our company, it's probably not really a priority, so, you know, I mean, I don't really want to waste any of the time. I mean, we're not going to be using it, so...
Yeah, no, well, look, I mean, I'll level with you. I've never spoken to a company yet that's not found some way to save time using AI. So it's not just chatbots that it's good for. You mentioned that you're busy at the minute. Do you mind if I ask, what it is in particular that's taking up most of your time?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Stephen, there's no point in us really having this conversation because if my bosses aren't going to pay for it. I mean, unless you can convince them, feel free to message them, but I'm not really the guy, and I'm just wasting your time by a conversation.
Okay, all right. I appreciate the honesty then.
Sorry, mate.
No worries. I mean, if I was gonna try and pass this up the chain, who would be the best to speak to out of your bosses?
Feel free to go on our website. So you found us, and it's either
Nathan or Alexander. All right. Thanks very much for your help.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Well, at least we have the names of his bosses.
I'm sorry, no one is available to take your call at present. Please.
Probably for the best with all that noise going on. Morning, is Adrian there, please?
Speaking, yeah.
Hi Adrian, I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call, but I've done a bit of research into the business and I think I might be able to help with some things, so can I have 30 seconds
I'll stop you straight away. I'm expecting a call from the hospital, so
Oh,
I
are
don't
you?
have time now.
Okay,
thanks
mate,
very much. Bye-bye.
no problem, bye bye. Can't win them all.
Thank you for calling Mercy and Events. We are currently closed with our normal office hours being.
I can only raise one eyebrow. If I try and do the other one, I just look like I'm in pain. Hi guys, looks like this is going to be a pretty boring video for you, I'm afraid. I've just spent, almost fucking went through then. I tried to put my arm on this. Yeah, I've just spent probably the last hour and a half or so finalising the email sequences and all the email copy that I'm going to send out in my cold email campaigns. So I'm going to be setting that up tomorrow, and I will show you guys how I'm doing that and also what the copy is. So yeah, tomorrow should be a bit more interesting. Going to do a bit more cold calling as well, and like I say, the live calls, they will restart again. Yeah, stay tuned.